Okay, hi guys. This is my friend Rhea. Look into the camera, Miss Rhea.
Well, there's two cameras, so I'll look
That's
at
right. All right. So, all right. So I decided, because I'm not an influencer, and I'm probably a de-influencer if you think about it. If you ever see my videos. Anyway, there's a viral candy bar. The hot thing all over TikTok is the Dubai chocolate stuff with pistachio and kanafa. So kanafa, and for all you folks at home,
What is
over there.
kanafa?
So kanafa, I did a little research because I'm like, what is that? So this is a Middle Eastern. It's their version of a Reese's peanut butter cup is the way I would say it, because it's chocolate and it's pistachio, just like we would say, well, why would somebody put chocolate with peanut butter? So in the Middle East, pistachio seems to be very, very popular. So popular that these candy bars are like 35 to 40 bucks, which I think is insane for a flipping. And so we're going to see what that gets. Now I got it at a better price. But we'll see what you get when you open it. So you get this, I don't know, share your chocolate moment.
Well, that's what we're going to do.
That's what we're gonna do.
You can share it.
What else did they give me?
It's probably for chocolate.
It's instant Arabic coffee. Now that actually makes me happy right there. So I wish I had a
Hot water.
yeah. Well, I also wish they had included more than one.
We just have some prosecco here.
Okay.
Cheers, Lisa.
Yes. And we decided, well, for 40 bucks, if it's a candy bar, that probably needs some champagne.
Yeah, we need to open a
We need some
bottle.
champagne. Now that is ridiculous. Look how little this is.
Tiny.
Tiny.
That's what
Tiny. I mean, hell, a Hershey's bar is bigger
That's
than
what
this
she.
shit.
That's what she said.
That's what she said, yeah. That's what she said. It's little. We don't do little. Okay.
Gold bar.
Now, it's in gold wrapping. And you should see these influencers on TikTok. They're like, oh, they snap it and they show the inside. And then they're like, oh, my God. Well, we're going to see if this is like, oh, my God. Especially 40 bucks for this. This better be manna from heaven. Jesus. So anyway, kanafa is like a dessert for them. It looks like shredded hash browns. Is the way I would say it. The consistency looks like shredded hash browns. And then what it is, it's browned on the outside. So they're making it, I think, in a fry pan or something, because it does look like kind of like a shredded hash brown, but thick. And then it's, they put cheese in the middle. And so the cheese must be very sweet, because kanafa is considered a dessert. So this confection company, the woman that started it, I guess it might need, she was, it was during, I think, lockdown. So this is fairly new in the sense that it's been since 2022. And her husband can't believe that this like took off. They're over in Dubai. She was in lockdown. I think she was pregnant and she was bored is basically what it was. So she started making these candy bars, and now, because of the power of TikTok, here we go. I'm gonna unwrap this.
So is this original Dubai chocolate?
Yeah,
or
this is
maybe-
original. So I should tell you too that if you look, keep an out look. I noticed like there's a Costco, but they're in England. So these are at a Costco in England, but they're not at a Costco in England because they only have the pistachio filling. If it doesn't have the kanafa in it, which we're going to break this apart and see, then it's not the bar. It needs that. Okay.
Looks delicious.
Well, we're going to find out. So let's do it. So ready? So there is that click.
The click.
And then there's the kanafa, so you
And
can see,
pistachios,
and the
yes.
pistachios. So it is. See how I say it looks like shredded,
Like a paste.
like a paste. It's like a filling, but it looks also like shredded hash browns, like I was saying. You know, it's just that funky thing. So let's see. Although I wonder about this chocolate because it's getting a little
It's all
sweaty.
squeaky. Oh.
Ah. Okay. Now normally these bars they come like quartered. Like there should have been more like not triangles like
They
that.
made like sloppy job. Of
Yeah, they
making
did. So
it.
I'm gonna give you that
Can
piece.
we? No, it's too much for me. Can
Well,
we break it?
really? Because it's.
Lisa, did you wash your hands before you
I
start
did.
touching?
My hands were on a fake Hermes
It's okay.
before.
You were touching my dog before.
So, so this kind of looks like baby poop, but we're
Okay.
gonna do it anyway.
Thank you. I have to eat that.
So it's got crunch. I don't know, this is before I add the chocolate in. It's good, but it's also kind of tasteless, don't you think? I mean, I don't have an overwhelming taste of pistachio.
It does not taste like pistachio for sure.
No, I mean, it's not bad. But it's more neutral. It's not the people chewing in and going, oh my God. I mean, I know they're trying to sell a product, but to be honest with you, this is not a $35 or $40. It's not even,
Okay.
it's probably a $5.
It
candy bar.
tastes like a waffles inside.
Like a what?
Crunchy, the crunchy
Yeah,
waffles.
so it's definitely crunchy on this, because I'm sure you can hear me crunching away.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Salami is better.
I don't know. Okay, let me add the chocolate in. Maybe it was missing the chocolate.
I don't even taste chocolate. It doesn't even taste like chocolate.
Well, it's true. I mean, I can understand if something was like you needed it for the casing, so you kind of needed it light if you were focusing on the filling. And the reason why I would think stuff like that is I used to own a gourmet food company, and we used to manufacture and export gourmet food. So this is why I'm being a little bit like, well, let's see what this is. And I was a food critic for 3 years. So when I'm telling you this stuff, it's because I actually have a background in this stuff. I probably should have prefaced it, but it would have sounded like I was an education video instead of like, well, is this anything good?
Well, presentation is like I would give between 1 or 10, like 3. The
Yeah.
chocolate,
I mean, the size, $40?
no.
40
This is
$40, guys.
not worth it. $30.
I mean, that's $10 a slab.
No, even by the weight, right? Like, and the thing has all.
I'm more
residue.
excited about this.
Yeah, exactly. The presentation is horrible. When you the way it holds its shape after you break it, it does not. It's like all over. Seriously.
Yeah, unless it came from the freezer. And I had it out in the car, and it's been freezing
think
in
it has to be
Colorado,
from
so it's
freezing?
been in 13 degrees weather.
Right. You think it has to be in the freezer?
Well, if you're gonna get it, if you're gonna break it apart, and you don't want it to look the way it looks right now, you know, it would have to come out of the freezer, or it would have to come out of the fridge. It's been.
Where's the gold?
I left it in the car overnight
supposed
because
to-
it's like freaking 12 outside. So
I've seen some of them like having gold on it, like golden flakes. This one does not.
maybe it's the wrapper.
No, it has like it's with the gold. But I guess everybody is making it.
Yeah,
different.
everybody's making it. The thing is that he needs to have the kanafa in it, which is the shredded stuff. $40 is a hard no.
Mm-mm.
The chocolate doesn't taste.
Like chocolate?
No, I think it tastes like chocolate.
No.
I
It's
do,
like
but
very milky chocolate.
Yeah, well, it is milk chocolate. Some of these, I think the original is like really dark, bitter chocolate.
No. It doesn't.
Okay.
It does not smell like.
I'm not
chocolate
a fan of dark, bitter chocolate, but this vendor, it wasn't like you had a choice. You just, do you want it, do you not? So, at any rate,
It's in Turkey. It's made in Turkey. We're not going because no. They
Right.
have to pay you for that.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll not do that.
Company.
Or maybe more about,
It's
this
not
is who
good.
you avoid.
Do not buy it. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
maybe this is who you avoid. The Dubai Crispy Kanafa Chocolate Pistachio Bar. The company is named Sirius.
Turkey people should focus
Ceres.
making baklava. They're the best in baklava.
No,
not
or
Dubai
maybe the
chocolate.
Arabic coffee, or
Yeah.
because I love that. I always love it. Was it the ground coffee, you know, and then you get the psychic reading where they read the grounds? Love that.
Well,
But this is,
for two people, like, this is what left.
That's what's
over.
left, and
It's
$40.
What about? No, invest into.
I'm like, I mean, the world's biggest chocolate heart, you know, filled with Russell Stovers, and you still have money over something like that. But I would say this candy bar is probably,
Don't buy
for a fair
$4.
price, I would say maybe 10. And I'm not trying to be ridiculous about it. I think that things go viral and then they have a moment, and it's good that it has a moment. But and it was fun to try. However, $40 is an insane price. $35 is ridiculous. It's still up there. It's ridiculous. This isn't that.
Insane.
It's insane. Yeah, it's insane. I'm going with 10. I would say, to be fair, to be 10.
Meanwhile, we're enjoying prosecco.
The Prosecco
That tastes
is a
good.
nice touch.
That's prosecco is from Italy.
Of course it
That's
is.
prosecco supposed to be from Italy.
We love them as-
Dubai chocolate should be from Dubai, not from Turkey. Nothing
No.
is wrong with Turkey.
And nothing's wrong with Turkey, because no, Turkey makes great things.
Dubai chocolate.
But in this case, I gotta give it a no. No, save your money, guys. Save your money.